Hi, I'm Madame Pamita, and this is Madame Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. Today, I'm going to show you a really magical and really powerful spell for getting a new job. Now, of course, that can mean getting a new job, but it can also mean getting a promotion if you want to get a new job within the place that you work. But this spell is a great one for opening up your opportunities, clearing out any blockages, and getting you in the position where you get that job. Well, what you will need for this spell is this. You will need 3 green tapers. You'll need 7 smaller orange tapers. You'll need a tray to do your spell in, or a dish. You'll need some condition oils for helping with getting a job. For example, steady work oil or road opener oil. You'll also need some herbs to work with. And in this case, I've got 5 herbs that I'm working with, but you can use any mixture of these herbs. You don't have to use all 5. In this case, I have 5-finger grass. I have deer's tongue. I have master of the woods. I have grains of paradise, and I have gravel root. All of those are great for getting a job. Lastly, you'll need 3 hard talismans. You'll need a piece of pyrite, a lodestone, and a silver Mercury dime. Oh, and one more thing, almost forgot. You'll need a red flannel bag because we're going to take a candle spell and turn it into a Mojo bag. So you'll need a red flannel bag to make your Mojo bag. All right, so first things first, we're going to prep our candles and then set them up on our tray. So we'll start with our 3 green candles. And on these 3 green candles, green, choosing the color green because it represents money, prosperity, and growth. And that's what we're talking about when we're doing a spell for getting a job. We want our money to grow. We want to have that good prosperity coming in. So I'm going to dress those candles with steady work oil. I take a few drops of that steady work oil and I place it on the candle in an upward motion. And I do that on all 3 candles. It smells so nice. Then I'm going to place those candles on my tray in the shape of a triangle. So the easiest way to get a beeswax candle, in this case I'm using a beeswax candle, is to melt the bottom a little bit on each one and then just push it into the tray. And we've got those in the shape of a triangle. Next, I'm going to place my 3 hard talismans in another triangle, kind of interlocking, kind of like a Star of David, interlocking with that triangle there. So I put my lodestone, my pyrite, and my silver dime. Lodestone is good for attracting. Pyrite is good for creating prosperity and money, and the silver dime is good for luck and things that are chancy. And certainly luck is involved when we are talking about getting a job. Now I'm going to use my 7 orange candles. I'm going to dress them in road opener oil. And again, I'm going to pour a little bit on my hand and then apply it to each of those candles in an upward motion, moving from the base toward the wick. As you're applying the oil, you won't be talking and doing a video, so you can say a prayer or intention that all of the blocks are removed to you having your success. We choose an orange candle because an orange candle is the color for removing blocks and for success coming, removing those any sort of obstacles. You can also apply that oil to yourself as well. I recommend doing that on a daily basis when you're looking for a job. A combination of road opener and steady work would be excellent. Again, I'm going to melt the bottom of each candle. And now I'm going to put each of the 7 candles in a circle around those 3 candles and those 3 talismans that we have in the middle. So now we have our 3 green candles, our 7 orange candles, and our 3 talismans all set up. At this point, you can put the herbs that we have that are drawing that job-getting energy. You can put those around the perimeter of all of this. So just sprinkle a little bit around. If you get some on the candles, that's fine. So we add Master of the Woods so that you're seen as masterful, you're seen as skilled. Grains of Paradise are excellent for getting a job. You add Gravel Root, which is also excellent for obtaining work. You can add Deer's Tongue so that you are eloquent when you go in for your interview and you express yourself clearly and they see that you are, you get to tell them everything about you and why you're the best one for the job, and you don't feel too nervous. You feel confident in that interview process. So you can add 5-finger grass as well if you use your hands for your work. And even if we're not doing manual labor, all of us use our hands for our work. Even if we're typing on computers all day, I would say most of us are going to be using our hands in some capacity. So 5-finger grass will bring luck and good energy to that process. So lastly, we begin our spell by speaking our intention. May I receive the job that I am applying for. You can light this on a Thursday or a Friday. Either of those are good days. You can do it during the waxing moon if you like. You light those candles speaking your intention. May I find employment or get the promotion or get the new job, the one that I'm applying for, the one that will bring me more prosperity, more happiness, a good working environment, and so on. Once you've lit all your candles, you can let that candle spell burn. If you like, you can burn it over 3 days, snuffing the candles out and relighting them after they've burned a third of the way down. Or you can let it burn down all in one session. With the larger candles, it might take about 6 hours to burn. The thinner candles will be about 2 hours to burn. So you want to have a good amount of time to let those candles burn if you're going to do it that way. Once that is complete, and your candles have burned all the way down, you want to then retrieve those 3 hard articles, the silver dime, the lodestone, and the pyrite. You want to retrieve those, and then you're going to put them in your Mojo bag. And you're going to carry this Mojo bag with you when you go for the interview process, or you go to make a pitch or meet with them or whatever to find that job. If you like, you can add a pinch of those other herbs, the Master of the Woods, the Grains of Paradise, Gravel Root, Deer's Tongue, and 5-finger grass. You can also add that to your Mojo bag to give you the energy of that spell. What you're doing when you make this Mojo bag is you're taking the energy of that spell that you did and you're carrying it with you wherever you go. So take that Mojo bag and carry it with you, put it in a place where no one will touch it, no one will see it. Carry it close to your skin and wear it when you want to go out and get that job. So this has been a powerful candle spell and Mojo bag combined to get you that job or that promotion that you have been wanting. Thank you so much for joining me today and learning about spell work. I am Madam Pamita, and this is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com.